Hi guys. Okay, I'm back. So I got my coffee. It's Starbucks organic. They had only 2 kinds of organic, so I didn't have much of a choice, but I'm gonna try this Yukon. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know how it tastes, but I'm gonna make some. First of all, let's empty the pot out. Somebody didn't clean it out. Ooh. Okay. Can't get the daggone things apart. Okay. Filter. And I'm gonna use. Don't know where my filtered water is. Ooh, hold on. Filtered water. Let's see here. Little mug. I measure by the cup. So I think I'll make 2 cups this morning. Maybe you can't see. Ah! Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Oops. So there's that. And then I have my coffee. Got the scoop too. Okay, so 1, 2 of those. I don't know. How do you guys do yours? I do like heaping scoop. I don't know. See how it tastes. I haven't had coffee in a couple days. Alright, let's get that working. Turn that on. Oh, it smells so good. So who's all out there this morning? Anybody awake? Hey, Backroads. How you doing, girl? Whoop. I can't see. I need my glasses on. Okay, where'd the comment go? I don't know how to do it in this orientation because all the comments disappear. Oh, it smells so good. Beat, you need some coffee. Oh, all right. I'll make some extra. I have my nut milk. I had to put it in here because it had a leak. So, it's almond milk, though. Coffee. Yes, it smells delicious. So, my absolute favorite, I think, that I've found anywhere is Starbucks. And that's what I'm used to. So, I know they're like, you know, floofy coffee and all that, but it works. It's good for me, so. That's what I use. And I'm putting my honey. Getting my cup ready. Look, I didn't even brush my hair yet today. Oh. It's getting cold out there, you guys. Like freezing. I'm getting ready to take off. I can't take this weather. It's like killing my bones. All right. That's good enough. I'm having me some coffee. Let that finish brewing. And my nut milk. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oops, you weren't even seeing that, were you? It's got honey. Got to get that stirred up. So Backroads, when are you heading out? All right, Ladybug. Let's go out to the porch. Why is it cold? All right, I'll have cold. I'll stick it in the microwave, whatever. Oh, you already have. Well, where are you? Oh, I hate the microwave. I'm hiding. I'll wait over here for a few minutes. Where is it that you're heading out to? Or where would you like to get on the road to? I'm in my daughter's house right now. Westerly location, huh? Me too. Look at me. I'm in my winter coat this morning because it's so damp and cold here. It's been raining. I want to say it's probably in the low 50s here. That's not good for my bones. No idea. Well, I can say that Tim and I are ready to scoot out. I don't know if I told you guys. Oh my, this is gonna be hot now. All right, let's get on outside. Give me a sip. Oh, that's good. I don't know how I ever got liking coffee so much, but I just look forward to it every day now. Does that mean I'm addicted? Oh, we're going through the hallway here. Going outside. Let's see. Open the door. Miss Kitty's out here already somewhere. It's a mess out here. All right. All right, here we go. Now. Oh, there's cigarettes here, yuck. Okay, I hate. Oh, crap. I better go out the front way because this isn't working over here. I need a better signal. So maybe we'll have coffee on the front porch today. I'll try to get out of this place. All right, experiencing technical difficulties this morning. There we go. Ashton has a nice little table set up here in the front. And she got ready for Halloween. So that's cute. Oh, the coffee's not hot yet. This is my neighborhood. It's called the neighborhood. It's called the Manor, my daughter's neighborhood, and she's all set up for Halloween, but I think everything blew away because it's been cold and rainy, and that's why I have my winter coat on. I cannot take this cold and damp. Oh my. It's pretty, but it's damp and wet, and I feel like I'm in like a rainforest or something. But this coat keeps me so warm. This was my grandmother's coat from when I was little and I took over on it. My cat slept on it last night. I wonder where Miss Kitty is. Miss Kitty! She's around here. She's gonna be coming on the road with us. And my son just got back and he's sleeping now, but he went to reconnect with an old friend last night, so that's good. And I don't know if I was telling you guys last week. No, I wasn't. Maybe I was. My son had left his place and I helped him move yesterday. And so he's gonna be with me on the road. Hey, Earthbound, how you doing? Is it cold and rainy there too? What's the temperature out there in Tennessee? Oh, I need hot coffee. I'll just make do today. But anyway, my son and I are going to be making the Jimmy, which you can see my Jimmy over there. Okay, so we're going to be going into that. And somehow, I'll take you over there in a minute, but I want to get the seats out of the back of that. And that was a suggestion that Tim had. He said, why don't we take the seats out of the back? I was like, oh, that would be great, but my shoulders don't work too good, so I can't work the tools. But now that he's here, oh, I'm all about that. So we're gonna try to get those seats taken out on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll probably do this. I'm gonna go down and see my sister Patty Hi, Patty. I hope you're out there somewhere. I would love to see you tune in. And my sisters Rachel and Erin. My other sister Rachel is out in Texas. I think I talked about that a little, going out there. And then my friend Erin, my sister, who grew up with us, and she's our sister. So she's out here, and I hope to connect with her today sometime before I go to my sister Patty's in New Jersey. So we'll be having a little bit of a weekend. Oh, you were in Texas? Whereabouts in Texas? My sister's in San Antonio area, between Austin and San Antonio. So I wish I was there now because it's nice and dry over there, nice and warm. Actually, she's right on the cusp, I think, of the dry, Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66. That's where I want to head out to. Cadillac Ranch up in, oh, I forget what town that's in, but it's along Route 66, Route 40, because they run together. And so I know that Cadillac Ranch is a nice stop along that route if you're looking for something to do. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so I hope to connect with my sisters this weekend, and I'm going to be visiting with my sister in New Jersey for at least the next couple days. And I don't know what she's up to, but she's always busy with her kids running around, and they all have activities, on Saturday mornings and over the weekend. You know how there's tournaments and things like that and games that you have to get to. But so she's going to be probably doing some of that. Yeah, it's about 50 here too. Oh, why don't you go to the south over the winter? What's stopping you? I mean, even if you just have to make weekend trips. But I would like to head south and west, I guess. I was also thinking about going north, but it's just too cold, and I know that a lot of those states have that damp weather too. So like New York, I know it's really cold and damp. It's too damp for me in the summer even. In the evening times it gets, into the low 50s like this, or even 40s sometimes, and it's too damp. So I'm thinking, well, we had talked about last week about our route going probably first to the National Mall, or starting out in Ellis Island and then going over to the National Mall. Ooh, me too. I mean, I could feel that September's over. So, last year I went out to my son who lives in California. Now he's a recruiter out there for the U.S. Marine Corps. Hi, Rob. So he's out there doing his recruiting today, I'm sure. He's probably got his cadets running today. That's sometimes what they do on a Saturday, or maybe even a Sunday, I'm not sure. But he is always so busy, I can never make contact with him because he's just working his little butt off. So he's a go-getter. Hoorah. So if you're looking for a military career, go over to see him in Fremont at the U.S. Marine Corps recruiting station. But yeah, he's been serving our country for 7 years now. And he was stationed in Okinawa for over 4, and then he came back to me, and actually stateside, and he went to California now. So I spent some time with him last year. I have 3 kids. Robbie is my middle son. That's the one I was just telling you about. And then my youngest son is Tim, who had just moved out. I was talking about him for a few minutes ago. And then I have my daughter Ashton, my beautiful, sweet daughter. She has given me 2 grandboys. So I have a grandson, Dax. He's 10, and I have a grandson that is, he's going to be 5 in December, actually right before Christmas, 2 days before Christmas. So he was actually born on the day that we were burying my mom. She had been cremated, and she passed in September, and we had a memorial service, and then in December we were going to bury her and everybody was going to come and be there. But Sullivan had other plans for us, so he had his mom in the hospital that day, and she gave birth to him that day, that very day. Isn't that interesting how that thing happens? So on the day that I was born, my mom was in the hospital with me, and my cousin Lance, she was coming to see us in the hospital. So he was coming home from the seashore, I believe. And correct me, Aunt Patsy, if I'm wrong, but so he was coming up from the seashore to visit, and then he had a terrible fatal accident on the way to see my mom and me in the hospital, and so he passed the day I was born. So isn't that interesting? All right, well, let's go over and see the car for a few minutes and tell me what y'all think. I drank that coffee right down. It was so good, but it's a little cold. I don't want to sit there and sip it because I want it to be warmed up. So here's my humble abode. My 2000 GMC Jimmy, and I have a video on how I had it set up last year if y'all want to take a look at that. But I collect all my stickers, and that excites the hell out of me. I love stickers. These are not mine. These came with the car, and this one is mine. But I can't wait to put all my stickers on the car. I'm such a freak about it. Oh, but anyway, okay, let's see if we can open this up. So you can see it's all a mess now. It's actually an organized mess, but this is where I had been keeping my kitchen stuff, and I'm just about to put out a video about that too, how I do my kitchen routine and how I pack up my car, so you can take a look at that one. But yeah, so I have my food back here on the shelf, and then this is actually a collapsible container, so I can, when I'm done with my groceries, I put all my dry stock in here, and then I have my camp stove here. And I do have a dish bucket there, but I don't use that thing. It's good for storage, that's about it. And then I have some stash back here. This is all gonna be taken out, every bit of it, and this is the bedding. It's all crumbled up right now, but I have some foam mats and another big mat that I folded in thirds. It was like from a mattress cover, so I'm gonna take that. Ooh, look at my maps. Ooh, I can't wait to look and see what I got from Timmy's house. Oh yeah, that's a popular camp stove. It's Coleman, I think, or maybe it's just the one that you get at Walmart. I don't know. My friend gave it to me, so to borrow, and he's out in California, so I guess he's not getting it back till I get out there. Thanks, Brian. But okay, so this is the back seats now. Look like any other back seats, right? My cane. Okay, so I already have my personal gear in here, and I just got done moving Tim, so everything is upside down. But so how do you think we can take these things out of here? This would give us a bunch more room, and boy, does it need to be vacuumed in there. Oh, Patty, she joined me. Hi, Patty. My sister just tuned in. Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. We were just talking about how we're gonna get this vehicle ready, because I think Tim and I are gonna go out in this. It's so good to see you. We're gonna take these seats out of here, and that will give us this whole area in here for storage, and the seat will go up to about here. Okay, so we'll have all that room for storage. Look what else I found. Remember I was talking about this one last week? Can't wait to go to those places. So yeah, and then I'm gonna be putting a box up here like a car carrier. Oh, good. I'm glad you figured it out, Pat. So I have that there now. Let's go see what kind of maps I have. So Timmy, my youngest, oh, he's 24. Okay, and So like I said, he was moving out of his place, and he's had these maps in the back of his car for I don't know how long. It's been over a year. Hi, Christian. Oh, my nephew is there too. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. How are you feeling, my love? Okay, see you later, Backroads. Thanks for coming by. See the maps later on, and let me know where you're at, and I'll catch up with you, okay, dear? On the road. Okay, you too, my dear. Have a banging day. All right, see you later. All right, I think I'm gonna go inside. It's so chilly out here. Okay. Whew. Back in action. Okay. Catch up with you soon. All right. So the laundry is here, but we're gonna sit here for a few minutes because we get a signal here. So let's see what kind of maps I have, and then I'm gonna let you all go because I want to get a shower and get ready to do my day and go visit Patty. I guess I could take this off now, but I don't want to. Ooh, it's cold. What have I done as far as... Oh, okay. So last year, I left without this because I couldn't reach Tim, and so this is my map that I take everywhere with me on the road, but I didn't have it with me. Oh, Earthbound, you're going up on a backpacking trip. That sounds really cool. I would need some wheels for that. I guess that's why I packed up and went in my car, but my Jimmy. But I have always wanted to go backpacking. I mean, my thing that I wanted to do the most was hike down the Appalachian Trail, but I never got to do that on foot. But you know what we can still do? Go to the trailheads and park, and then walk, like, you know, do some hikes and then get back in the car and then follow it down. So that could be something that I do sometime, but I really would like to do the PCH first. A little more of the PCH. I'm getting ready to put my videos out. Oh my gosh, see, coffee. I need the coffee to get me going in the morning. I need some coconut fat in there, but I didn't have any. Get your brain thinking. But yeah, I guess everybody has these, you know, standard. And this is an older one, so 2006. But all the interstates are on there and everything, so. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, New York. Look at Patty. We've got New York. And we're going to be going over there to Ellis Island, like I was telling you last week. So my mom always had these great maps of New York City. And this is one of them. This one is laminated. So it's got the east side and Island. So we're going to be hopefully getting up there. Patty, when can you go up there? Maybe next weekend or the following? Anyway, I think that Tim and I are going to head out and then be out there, and then we can start up in New York and then head down south to go towards Tennessee. Earthbound Alchemy, she's out in Tennessee right now, and she says that it's raining and a little damp there too. So I gotta get out of this East Coast. You guys don't, if you guys have not been to the West Coast, you don't know how dry and nice it is out there. It's just wonderful. Okay, so we'll be heading through Tennessee, but we're gonna go to the National Mall. And you know, all the places down there are all in the National Mall. So we'll be heading through Maryland, right? And so, oh, look at, I got a Michigan map, but I got lost, so that's how I got to Michigan. When I was driving to Chicago with to see my sister Rachel. Rachel, where are you? Tune in. So I'm just looking through some stuff. Of course, we'll be heading through Virginia. We don't need Michigan. We're not going up there. No, it's too cold right now. Maybe in the summer we'll have to go up there. I want to go up there and check out the Great Lakes and things. And it looked really pretty while I was there, but I didn't get to stay because I was on a time limit. Oh, yes, let's go. At Christmas time. Oh, wow, that's cool. I never knew that they set up for each state. That's pretty cool. I want to learn more about that. So, that's something that we could do. I would love for you guys to go along with us. We'll probably do that maybe the first week of November, I'm thinking. I don't know. Like I said, it's always a sketch. It's not. And the eastern United States, I don't want to even need that map anymore for the winter anyway. Oh, New Jersey, that's my home state. They do it at the White House outside where they, Patty's saying where they do all the different states. So that's something that we can totally do. That would be a really nice event for us to do. I always like to go places and spend the time with people because I find that making memories is so much better than buying a bunch of presents. But, you know, I've done that too in my life, so, and I understand. You know, kids want to see some things under the tree and all that. My kids often speak about the best time that they ever had at Christmas, and it was when I took them to, what was that place? It was like a water park, an indoor water park. Can't think of the name of it. It's up in the Poconos. They have another one out there now. It's called Kalahari, but it was like $500. Oh yeah, the AT runs by there. Oh, you're going to Colorado too. Oh, we're probably gonna bump into each other. Maybe I don't know when you're heading out, but maybe I'll make it down there by the time that you want to go hiking, and then, or if you want to go hiking at the AT, we could do that. So that's something to think about. But anyway, yeah. So DC, and then we'll make our way over to Tennessee. So, oh, I guess that's about it. Not many more maps, but anyway, I think I'm gonna get off here now that I've emptied my bag out, and I'm gonna get resituated and get ready to go down and visit my sister Patty. So maybe we'll look through some pictures today, and maybe I'll have something to post for you later. But in the meantime, check out my Slab City video that I just posted, and stay tuned because we're going to be making another road trip around the United States. So I want to bring you all with me, if you want to come. All right, you guys have a great Saturday, and happy trails out there. See you soon, Patty. Now let's see if I can figure out how to tune this off.